Our situation is the craziest situation. Crazy situation in a spiritual life is a situation with full of mess. Traumas, problems, anxieties, disorders, diseases, or it can be any other work of evil. That could be in your family, country, or in the world. But do you know what takes God to work in this crazy situation? Do you know what takes God to work in those crazy mess, in those crazy situations? It takes faith. Yes, you heard me right. It takes faith. It takes faith to say, God, to work. Because there is no spiritual battle that you can win without having faith. It takes faith to win. It takes faith to fight. The greatest weapon of David against the giant Goliath was not any weapon, but was his faith. It was David's faith. That he didn't went with the army. He went with a stone in the name of the Lord. The greatest weapon of Gideon was not his army, but was his faith. If you have to win, you have to have faith. If you want to fight, you have to have faith. Because it takes faith to say God to work. It takes faith to God work. It takes faith to make your enemy tremble. It takes faith to kill giants of giants. It takes faith to kill thousands of thousands. It takes faith. It takes faith to say yes, Lord, even when you cannot see things properly. It takes faith to step in when there is no land under your feet. It takes faith to move in the will of God. It takes faith to hear the God when things are making you deaf. It takes faith to bless the Lord in your mess situations. It takes faith to proclaim the word even in the times of storm, quarrels, pestilence, disasters, and persecutions. It takes faith to not to be fearful in the fearful situations. It takes faith to hold courage in the times of discouragement. It takes faith to believe to be healed in your last breath. It takes faith to open the door of heaven. It takes faith. It takes faith to call heavenly army. It takes faith. It takes faith. Because God has enough power. Because He is God Almighty. But His power will come into use for you when you will put your faith in Him. Your faith is only weapon against the army of devil. Your faith is only weapon against the army of devil. He has already lost, man. He's already lost the fight against you and me. He has already lost the fight against you and me. Have faith. Have faith that God will deliver you out. Have faith that you will win. Have faith that you will be victorious. Have faith that you will be more than conquerors. Have faith that you are saved. Have faith that you are protected. Have faith that you are not alone. Have faith that God's plan will come to prosper. Have faith. Have faith the one who began a good work for you will not leave it incomplete. Have faith that everything works for the good of those who love Him. Have faith, because your faith will make you win no matter what is the battle.